In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can start generating leads with B2B SEO and B2B content marketing for new websites or any website that need a boost in lead generation step by step. Keep watching. Hey, what's up marketers? I'm Eduard Dziak from B2BDigitalMarketers.com, the place where you can learn how to grow your digital marketing effectively without spending money on marketing agencies. And in today's video, I'm going to guide you step by step how you can use B2B SEO and content marketing to generate more leads for your business in whatever industry you are. Your website can be the best digital salesperson that can drive leads day and night if you set up everything correctly. And as search engines are getting smarter and more sophisticated, so you should get smarter with your B2B digital marketing, so you can start driving more qualified leads for your business with SEO and content marketing. And without further ado, let's get started. The first step is to find the right keywords that your B2B buyers are using to find your products or services. Think of keywords as just topics, words or phrases that are closely related to your business that you, subject matter experts, and your customers are using to describe your products or services. These words, or what we marketers call them keywords, are the exact ingredient that your target audience is using to search for information about products and services. And if you want to drive B2B leads for your business, you must appear for these keywords so they can find you. And not only that, on top of that, you must appear on the first page of Google, because the second page and further pages are only good for hiding dead bodies. Okay, maybe that is too much, but according to latest SEO study from Backlinko, only 0.78% of Google searches click on something from the second page. So most probably you might be asking yourself, like, how the heck can I get on the first page of Google? And that is when the right keyword research plays a big part in your digital marketing success, as also other parts in your B2B SEO and B2B content marketing that I will discuss later in this video. From my personal experience, keyword research is the scary skeleton for many marketers and business owners, because they are confused, as there are literally hundreds of ways how you can do keyword research for your business. And of course, some are more complicated than others, but I believe beauty is in simplicity. And therefore, let me share with you how you can simply do keyword research for any industry and business. Also, to make it more practical from a teaching point, I've chosen a B2B business in ERP system as an example, as I know this industry very well, and because being or having a subject matter expert in the industry is important to effectively drive B2B leads. And also remember, because Google is searching for content created by experts in the industry. So to start with keyword research, first you need to have categorized your products and services, so you can better visualize your keywords you want to target and you need to target to attract the right people to your website. And in my business example of ERP system, it would look something like this. Once you have categorized your products or services, we can easily visualize the main keywords that your business wants to appear in the search results. These are the main keywords and topics, and marketers call them the topic clusters, or those are the main pillars you need to build on. Usually it is hard to rank for these keywords, but don't worry, as you create more topics around these categories and your products, you can rank even for those. So once you have created this, you can expand and create hundreds of keywords that are closely related to your categories and your target audience. A good starting point is brainstorming session. When you write down questions and objections your prospects might have, features, benefits, capabilities your product is offering as well. Also, using keyword research tools helps you to come up with even more keyword ideas for your products and categories. And if you are interested what keywords research tool I'm using, you can find the links in description. The next important part you need to know about keywords is the intent your searchers have when they are using a particular keyword. There are 3 types of keyword intents you should know about. The first one are navigational. The intent is to reach a particular website, example Instagram, LinkedIn, or B2B I hope you're using this one the most. The second one are informational. The intent is to acquire information assumed to be present on one or more web pages. Example, Sino flu, hotel prices in Malaysia, or latest marketing tools. And the last one, third one, are transactional. The intent is to perform some web-mediated activity. Example, get free ERP demo, buy new iPhone, HubSpot versus Active campaign, and so on. Of course, you want to drive leads with B2B SEO and B2B content. So you want to focus on transactional keywords because these are the commercial keywords with high value to your business, as that's when prospects are in the final stage of B2B buyer journey and making a purchasing decision. But in an optimal scenario and to maximize your opportunities, you want to rank for all 3 types of keywords intent, as each of them brings opportunities to connect with your prospect in different stages of a customer journey. Once you already understand the keyword intent, the next important part of keyword research is the keyword difficulty. Keyword difficulty tells you how difficult it is to rank for a certain keyword that you are targeting, and because there is so much competition, some of the highly profitable keywords in your niche can be difficult to rank for. So, in my example, we can look at how difficult it would be to rank for keyword ERP system for manufacturing. As you can see, the keyword difficulty is only 25, which means even new websites have a chance to rank high for the keyword. I generally recommend going below 35 in the beginning. The reason why I'm talking about keyword difficulty is that if you want to start generating B2B leads, then your websites need to show up in the top search results, as I already mentioned. And of course, if a lot of your competitors are already targeting the keyword, it will be hard to rank high for the keyword in the beginning. Therefore, it is important to start with low-hanging fruits first, because you have a much bigger chance to rank high and start generating organic traffic that has potential to drive leads for your business. A rule of thumb: keywords with low difficulty are the long-tail keywords or phrases with 4+ words. That is why the ERP system for manufacturing has a lower keyword difficulty, as it is a long-tail keyword. Also, long-tail keywords tend to be more precise, and therefore it improves targeting, and they have higher conversion rate as opposed to the keywords like ERP system, which is broader, therefore less relevant for searches. The next important part of your SEO is local keywords you want to target and rank for, whether you are a global or small organization. Local keywords are very important, as they help drive leads from your targeted location, because it tells Google and your users that you are providing your products or services in that location. And you can use local keywords for targeting almost any location you want, whether it is defined part of city like Brooklyn, Queens, or the Bronx, or the city like New York, London, San Francisco, LA, or region like California, or the state. California is state? I think it's state, or whatever, region, state, or country. Like this, whenever somebody is searching for keyword plus location, you can appear there and start driving leads from a particular location you are targeting. An example, SEO agencies in San Francisco, or SEO agencies in California, or in my example, ERP for manufacturing in Malaysia. And this is not only important for local businesses, but also for global businesses as well, as targeting specific location improves your messaging and conversion rate of landing pages or product pages, as it will be more relevant for users and, of course, better targeting. Therefore, think about how people are already searching for your solutions and how you can specifically target those by adding local keywords to increase lead generation from a certain location. The second and very important step when you want to use B2B SEO and content marketing for lead generation is you must create a relevant content on your website to your niche. Creating relevant content is ultimately what will attract high quality leads to your website that is currently interested in your solution and is actively searching for it. And it is an essential key for any highly successful website that is generating relevant traffic and leads for any kind of business. Because great and relevant content on your website is what will get you found on search engine by users and convert prospects into paying customers. And because you want to drive high quality traffic for your website, you must make sure you are only creating content around keywords and topics closely related to your products and services. Therefore, we first discuss the keywords you want to target. Thus, you can attract B2B target audience and rank high in the search results for keywords within your niche. So, let's look at one of the most important pages on your website that should be optimized with relevant content to attract the only target audience that is most likely to convert. The first is homepage. Your homepage is arguably the most important page on your website, as it creates the first impression for your target audience, and homepage gets the most views in many cases. Since you are focusing on lead generation and you want the B2B SEO and content marketing to work for you, you must start with the most important page from where it starts, your homepage. Your homepage does not work like a landing page. Thus, there can be many call to action to fulfill a different purpose of the certain section. But most importantly, homepage has only two important functions. The first one is to deliver relevant content to the user that he is searching for. And the second one, it navigates users across pages to get closer to the page that has the content that the user is searching for. Therefore, your homepage should intrigue people to go deeper inside your website and find relevant information the user is searching for. So, make sure you are optimizing your homepage with relevant information that your target audience is most searching for, and make it super easy for them to find it. Also, make sure you optimize your homepage with the keywords that are most important to your business and most closely related to your business. Another very important pages that you must optimize with relevant content and keywords to effectively drive lead generation with your B2B SEO and content is your product and service pages, or what marketers call it, the money pages, as that's where most of your revenue should come from. If your prospect done his research and is in a stage where he knows that a certain solution is important for him to solve his pains and needs, then he will be searching for your solution pages. Therefore, you want to optimize these pages with relevant content so they can find you via search. In our example, if somebody is searching for ERP system for manufacturing, I must ensure that my related product pages are appearing for this keyword. So each solution page must be optimized with keywords and content so you can attract high quality leads that have already done their research and they are searching for your solution. Therefore, when I was talking about keyword intent, your solution pages should be mostly focused on transactional keywords because those are the final keywords users are using to make a purchase. Thus, you want to rank for those. And of course, your solution pages should not only be optimized for keywords, but also for your target audience as well, and include relevant information that your target audience wants when searching for your solution pages, such as features, pricing, videos, and etc. And more that your prospects needs to take the action on your website. Another very important page on your website is the About Us page that not only tells you who you are, but ultimately helps you build trust with your B2B target audience. Many of your prospects, before they take any action, they will visit your About Us page to get to know your brand better and feel more confident in your brand that they are choosing the right one. Therefore, your About Us page is extremely important part of the B2B buyer journey when they are narrowing the potential vendors. So, you must optimize your About Us page with relevant content that your target audience might be searching for, such as industry awards and nomination, big milestones, customer stories, brand culture, mission and vision, and more. And more that you can share with B2B target audience about your brand that will help to increase the trust of your B2B buyers. So you should include within your About Us page. And again, remember that relevancy is key and you cannot shove everything on your About Us page. If you want to successfully drive lead generation with B2B SEO, then your About Us page is playing a vital role to persuade your users to take the desired action on your website and not somewhere else. And remember, your About Us page should be optimized with keywords as well that are related to you and your business. So for example, in ERP, it could be ERP vendor. And there are more pages that you will have on your website that are still very important to effectively drive lead generation with your B2B SEO and content marketing. And every page that you are going to publish, you must make sure that it is relevant to your niche and the target audience and contain the right keywords that will drive users to your website. But you might ask yourself, why do I need more website pages and content on my website? Simply, having more pages on your website means that you are covering more topics related to your niche, which means you are increasing your authority and trustworthiness. You are ranking for more relevant keywords and therefore higher chance to rank and increase your organic traffic. And more pages means also more leads for your business. According to HubSpot study, the number of indexed pages in Google correlates with the number of leads you are generating from your website. And as you can see on the graph, the more pages are indexed in the Google, the higher number of leads the website is generating. And according to my experiences, I can see that the numbers are matching quite well. So you want to create more relevant content on your website to drive more B2B leads for your business. But again, these pages must be relevant to your niche with relevant keywords, which we have discussed. The next step in how to use B2B SEO and B2B content marketing for lead generation is to properly optimize your B2B landing pages with conversion rate optimization strategies so you can maximize your results. Unfortunately, many website owners and marketers spend so much time on generating great content and targeting the right keywords, but properly never optimize their landing pages to generate more leads with the same budget. Just increasing your conversion rate from 2 to 4% means twice more opportunities to grow your business with the same budget you are already investing in your marketing. Therefore, let's discuss more about conversion rate optimized landing pages and how they fit in B2B SEO and B2B content marketing to drive more leads for your business. Unfortunately, 40% of B2B marketers are using the homepage as a landing page, which is not optimal for high conversion rates. And the reason is that homepages are not designed to convert, but rather navigate users across a website to find relevant content they are searching for, as I already mentioned. But landing pages are specifically designed with one goal only, and that converts whether as a lead, subscriber, or anything else. And to create highly effective B2B landing pages, you must use B2B SEO and content marketing to achieve that. And the way how you can do that is create keyword targeted landing pages that are specifically made around your targeted keywords. Example, if I will be targeting ERP system for manufacturing, I create a landing page exactly for that. Increase your website speed as speed equal money on your website. 0 to 4 second load time is the best for conversion rates. Ensure you are relevant and giving users what they need. Also, using tools like heat maps, link in description by the way, will help you to understand your users and create more relevant B2B landing pages with high conversion rate. Your landing pages are essential to drive leads for your business, and according to HubSpot, the more landing pages you have on your website, the more leads you will generate. And that makes perfect sense, as you can create more relevant and highly targeted pages for your B2B target audience. But you must make sure that you are following B2B SEO recommendation for landing pages with relevant and valuable content for your prospects and conversion rate optimization strategies. Alright, after creating your website with targeted keywords and related content, your website is nearly set to start generating organic traffic that is highly relevant to your target audience. So, when along the way you are adding more pages and making changes on your website, you can make easily mistakes, especially in your SEO. So now we will look at how you can easily fix your SEO mistake so you don't harm your website and ranking, and you can start generating leads for your business. And there are numerous ways how you can go about fixing your SEO mistakes. But the easiest way I have found is using B2B SEO tools that will show you where you have problems on your website. And there are countless of great SEO tools you can use for your website, but I would like to mention 3 SEO tools that will help you fix most of your SEO mistakes, and those are SEMrush, Ahrefs, and SERanking. These B2B SEO tools are great as they can scan your website for you, help you find and fix your SEO mistakes, show SEO opportunities, how you can increase your ranking, and bunch of other cool stuff you can do to improve your ranking and start generating more leads for your business. So check out my links in description to try the tools for free and see which one you like the most. I am using all of them as each has a unique way of helping my website and my client's website to improve their ranking and start generating more leads and more organic traffic as well. The first SEO tool to fix your SEO mistakes on your website is SEMrush, which comes with a limited free version, but of course they have a full paid version to help you get your B2B digital marketing to the next level. SEMrush is a perfect all-in-one tool that helps you to cover almost every aspect of your B2B digital marketing, from B2B content marketing, social media, PPC, to competitive research. It also helps you with finding the right keywords and with lead generation to generate the most amount of leads from your budget. But we are here to check how SEMrush helps you to fix your SEO mistakes. As you can see, within SEMrush site have dashboard, you can easily find what pages are having issues or are broken and need an immediate fix. It also shows your errors that you should fix soonest, warnings that you should check, and notices you should check as well. If you, for example, click on errors, it exactly shows you what is the problem and how you can fix it. Also, what pages are having these problems. For example, on my client website, you can see that the errors are mostly due to slow load speed, which we are currently fixing. So definitely check out this tool, as it will massively help you to fix your B2B SEO mistake and much more. The next SEO tool that you might know as well is Ahrefs, which is very helpful and super important to have for your website to fix your SEO issues, analyze your competitors, help you with internal linking and backlinks opportunities, and much more. Previously, you had to pay to use this SEO tool, but recently they have launched a new free version of Ahrefs Webmaster Tool that is excellent to use just by itself. But of course, I recommend using the full version. Just the free version itself helps you improve your website SEO performance and get more traffic from search. It helps you monitor your SEO health, scan your website for 100 plus common SEO issues that might be hurting its performance in search engines, and give advice on fixing those issues, and keep eye on your website SEO health over time. Ahrefs Webmaster Tools also check your backlinks, as it browses your website backlink data, collect by the industry favorite third-party backlink crawler, and give actionable insights from your inbound and outbound links profiles with a variety of user-friendly reports and filters. And of course, there is much more you can do with the free version of Ahrefs Webmaster Tools, but I definitely recommend your company to get the full version, as it will get your website to the next level with your SEO and content marketing. And the last B2B SEO tool I want to mention is SEMrush, which helps you with the white label SEO, lead generation, and SEO reporting to get quick insights and act even faster. I've used a lot of SEO tools for my clients, but SEMrush has stood out for me, as it offers more up-to-date data and information which benefits me and my clients. And with historical data easily accessible, I can always go back and see what has changed and if everything goes as planned. SEMrush helps me to formulate client strategies and marketing plans and effectively launch them and see results as soon as possible, which makes me and my clients really happy. Also, they provide great customer service to help you with almost anything, whether it is question about their tool or even about SEO, as their experienced support team can help you with both. So, whether you are entrepreneur, small business owner, agency, or enterprise, SEMrush got you covered. So make sure to check it out. All links for these tools you can find in the description, and give it a test drive. I promise even a 14 days trial will bring improvements for your site that you will want to purchase all of them. The next step in how to use B2B SEO and B2B content marketing for lead generation is to increase your PageRank in order to increase your ranking positions, generate more traffic for your pages, and of course leads. The thing is, without a strong PageRank, it is hard to get ranked for almost any keyword, even for the long tail keywords, because your website does not have the authority. Thus, Google rather promote more established websites. As PageRank is Google's view of the importance of pages, and in SEO tools, PageRank can be named as domain authority used by SEMrush or domain ranking used by Ahrefs. All these names are the same thing if you are confused. PageRank is important because it directly influences your ranking on search engines by getting links from another website, or also called link juice, which means your website is getting a higher authority on the internet. And of course, links from more authoritative websites are worth much more than links from low authority websites. But the higher the PR, the PageRank, is, the harder it is to get the link from the website. If you want to learn more about PageRank and how it works, visit the anatomy of a large-scale hypertextual web search engine from Sergey Brin and Lawrence Page. But I'm going to share with you some of the best practices and strategies to increase your page rank to start getting links from websites with higher page rank. The first and probably most obvious strategy to increase your page rank is blogging to attract high quality backlinks to your website. I am assuming that you are the subject matter expert in your industry and you have so much to share with your B2B target audience and people that are interested to learn more about your subject. So you start creating high quality blog posts that provide real value to your users and give them actionable insights that they can use. And like this, you can attract other websites to use your blog post as a resource. According to HubSpot, companies who regularly blog receive 97% more backlinks than those who do not. And to successfully attract backlinks from your B2B blog, let me share with you some of the best linkable posts and practices for attracting links with your blog post. Always provide extra value and insight than those who already rank in top 5 position. I always like to look at the top ranking pages for my targeted keyword and provide more information to rank higher and get more backlinks. Create definite and ultimate guides that provide the most amount of value among all. So if somebody will share your guide, he will say, hey, this is all what you need. Always try to add unique images created by you, as those are highly linkable. So these are some of the best ways how you can attract links for your website with B2B blog. But if you are in the beginning and your page rank is rather weak, then it is hard to get even backlinks from your blog. And therefore, let's move to the next strategy. The next strategy to attract high quality links for your website and increase your page rank, and probably the best to start with, is guest blogging. Of course, first you want to start with blogging, but in terms of getting backlinks, guest blogging is more effective to increase your page rank in the beginning. The perfect example is Buffer app. They wrote approximately 150 guest articles and acquired 100,000 customers in just 9 months. Also, they wrote 400 articles on their own website as well. Guest blogging is probably the best SEO strategy to increase your page rank, increase your organic traffic, increase your ranking, and increase your lead generation by exchanging valuable blog posts for a backlink or two from an authoritative website. And if you are interested to learn more about how to start with guest blogging, then visit this video where I explain in detail how you can start with guest blogging. But without any hesitation, you should start guest blogging, especially if you are having a weak page rank and you need to quickly increase it and start driving organic traffic and leads for your business. Another great link building strategy to increase your page rank is to publish research and studies on your blog. If you are regularly publishing new articles, then I'm sure you have used some kind of statistic, references and other resources from studies and researches from other websites, and then you link back to them as the source. And that is exactly how you can get a lot of backlinks to your website if you publish original studies and researches done by your company on your website, as you will become one of the main sources of your selected topic for bloggers and journalists to back up their opinions with facts. And also, if you will publish research, then these are very unique content on your website that is really valuable to your peers and many people, which not only gets a lot of backlinks, but also a lot of shares and attention. According to BuzzSumo, 47% of all marketers are using original research as a part of their content marketing. Therefore, the most efficient content types for link building are data research, then videos, infographics, white papers, and lastly, webinars. And to help you out, here are some of the best practices for creating highly linkable research on your website to increase your page rank. Find trending topics within your niche and publish the research about that. You can use a free tool, Google Trends, or you can use a paid tool, which I prefer, BuzzSumo. Always publish your research as a blog post, as it gets more backlinks like this than publish it as a PDF version, and worse, let people download it. Always include graphs and other visuals for people to copy and paste on their website. Most of the bloggers and journalists will use your graphics to embed it on their website. Provide bite-sized information, as it gives bloggers and journalists solid information to include within their blog post. So, these are some of the best practices to publish research that gets a lot of links from other websites and rapidly increase your page rank. Also, I recommend using interns for your studies, and not because they are cheap, but they are actually good at it, because they are publishing a lot of research all the time. So like this, both you can benefit from their work. So when you have some interns, let them work with you, let them find trending topics and write research about it, but do not forget to give the credit they deserve. And to just give you a few more examples of how you can increase your page rank, I will share with you some of other ways how you can get more backlinks to increase your page rank. Publish infographics as a blog post and then include the infographic within the blog post. Creating white papers or other gated content. Conduct an interview of famous people within your industry or subject matter expert. And these are another way how you can get more backlinks for your website. I especially recommend doing interviews with subject matter experts because those are quite easy to do but effective to drive backlinks to increase your page rank. Thus, increase your lead generation for your business. The next step to effectively use B2B SEO and B2B content marketing for lead generation is to capture your leads and lead nurture your leads to maximize your results. The next step to effectively use B2B SEO and B2B content marketing for lead generation is to capture your leads and lead nurture your leads to maximize your results. After finding keywords that are important to your business, creating relevant content based on your keywords to attract your target audience, creating landing pages, fixing SEO mistakes, and increasing your page rank to rank higher in search results, now it's time to finally collect all your leads. And of course, that is why you have created your B2B landing pages to collect your leads. But it is hard to collect anything if there is no traffic, and landing pages usually collect only leads at the bottom of the funnel. So, I want to share with you strategies to capture leads in all stages and nurture those who are not ready to buy yet. Therefore, increase your lead generation potential with your SEO to maximize your results and do not waste your hard work. The first and most important part of every lead generation strategy is to use some kind of lead forms to effectively capture your prospect details so you can contact him. There are countless ways how you can create an original design of your lead forms, but there are a few pieces of information that you should mind when you are creating lead forms on your website. 74% of companies use web forms for lead generation, with almost 50% of stating their online forms are their highest converting lead generation tool. The average web form length in 2019 was 5 form fields, which usually result in the highest conversion rates. Multi-step forms in WordPress can lead to 300% more conversions. Left-aligned labels increase readability and boost form conversions. Simply said, your lead forms are the most important part of capturing your leads. Therefore, I really recommend getting more advanced tools for creating beautiful and, most importantly, effective forms for your business. I used Leadformly to create beautiful and very effective forms to capture the most amount of leads. And they are so effective they even give you guarantee that they give you more leads from your website or money back. So check out the links in description to get a free trial and get more leads guarantee offer. The next way how you can attract and capture leads and start lead nurturing is by having a blog newsletter, as it is one of the most easiest way to get started. For this strategy, you don't need to go really fancy, as you can use almost any email automation tool and then use a pop-up or opt-in form at the end of the article. Of course, do not expect any high number of leads coming once you have created your blog newsletter, especially if you are not an established brand yet. But the more organic traffic you will get on your blog post, the more subscribers you will get. Thus, more potential customers you can get. And as I said, this strategy is not the most effective, but because it is super easy and it helps to increase traffic for almost any targeted page. And because having a large number of email addresses that you can use anytime you want is essential for you to launch successfully almost any marketing campaign, whether it is a new webinar, promotion, product, or anything else. And 81% of B2B marketers say their most used form of content marketing is email newsletter. Also, according to 31% of B2B marketers say email newsletters are the best way to nurture leads. Content upgrades are probably the best way to capture potential not ready leads on your website and blog and improve your overall site conversions. Just Brian Dean from Backlinko improved his overall site conversion by 185% using content upgrades. Content upgrades helps you to fill up your email list with full of prospects that are interested in your products or services, but they are not ready to buy yet, as they are in the middle of research. It is essentially a very specific extra piece of content you offer your audience in exchange for their email. Other types of content upgrades include ebooks, templates, white papers, checklists, cheat sheets, worksheets, and lots more. Because when your target audience is doing research, they are searching for information on the internet and makes an average of 12 searches online. And many of the buyers are visiting blog articles to learn more about your solution. And to maximize your opportunity, you can offer them content upgrades, free downloadable ebooks, guides, white papers, and etc. For exchange their details like email address and name. Of course, there are a few things you should keep in mind when you are offering content upgrades to make it as effective as possible. Thus, here are some of the best practices for content upgrades. Always provide relevant content upgrades to the article. If I write an article about how to write a SEO blog post, then my content upgrade to this article could be blog post templates or blog post checklist for people to download it. Always make sure it is premium content with a higher value than it is included within your blog articles. Spend some time on design and include visuals for people to make it more attractive. Don't worry and include your content upgrades on your product pages or service pages to increase conversion rate. Make sure you have email automation set up for your content upgrades. If you are starting, first start with the most popular post on your website. Head over to your Google Analytics page. From there, head to Behavior, Site Content, and Landing Pages to see what pages driving the most organic traffic. And there you have it, how you can start capturing leads for your business with content upgrades. And let's discuss more about email automation. A very important part of capturing and lead nurturing your B2B leads is using email automation tools so you can effectively drive leads day and night. Luckily, nowadays there are plenty of great, affordable email marketing automation tools that you can use for your business to set up your automation and let the robot do all the work. If you are interested to try some of my favorite email marketing tools, check out the links in the description. And while it might sound a little overwhelming to start with email automation for new marketers, you don't need to worry, as your automated emails do not need to be complicated. Mostly, you must focus on always providing value and help your new subscriber to learn more about your solution. Thus, I recommend sitting with your sales and discuss what information prospects usually request for each of your solution. And once you have a clear picture of what are the most important questions and information your typical prospect needs, then based on this information, you can create automated emails to answer all those questions. This helps with moving your prospects deeper into the funnel and generating more marketing and sales qualified leads. Studies indicate that companies using marketing automation software are twice more effective in lead generation than those using only blast email software. So do not hesitate and start using email automation. Just please avoid sounding too robotic and try to make your emails more conversational. Don't worry to embrace your readers to send you email back. Also, don't forget to personalize your email automation based on subscriber needs and etc. Unfortunately, most of your traffic will not convert on the first time. Heck, not even on the second time or even on the third time sometimes. It depends on your solution and the price tag. The more expensive your solutions are, the more people need to do research about it. For example, in the ERP industry, I can see that prospects will typically visit web page 5 to 7 times before requesting a demo, which makes sense as the prospects want to make sure that the company had the expertise to complete the job, provide good quality service, company is reliable, getting the best deal possible, and etc. Therefore, to ensure you are maximizing your potential to capture leads, you must use remarketing to get those people who did not convert on the first time, which is unfortunately most of them. With remarketing, you can capture and start lead nurturing those people who are interested in your product and services but are not ready to buy. Just use one of your content upgrades as a remarketing and let your prospects download it. Once they download it, then you can use email marketing automation to lead nurture them. This almost automated approach works perfectly to maximize your results and drive great results from your B2B digital marketing. And that's all from me. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something new, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video if you like it and share it on social media. And leave a comment below if your website needs a boost with lead generation. By the way, check out all my links in the description for my favorite SEO, content marketing and other tools to get your digital marketing to the next level. Ciao!